welcome back to my channel for part 2 of my Apple Watch hacks. So I decided to make this video because of how well the first one did, and you guys seem to really enjoy it. I'm so glad to have all of you here, for all of you that have found my channel through that video. So I worked really hard to try to find even more Apple Watch customizations and hacks to make a whole second video for you guys. So if you guys are new here, my name is Sammy. I make videos on everything from lifestyle, travel, and tech, and have done a lot with Apple products in the past, and have a video that's done really well with how to customize your Apple Watch. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I covered a lot in that first video, so if you're new here, you might want to check that one out first. So these are to go on top of it. I kind of covered more of the basic stuff. These are just kind of like extra hacks and customization tips that I've been using on top of all of those too. So if you're new here and haven't seen that video, you might want to go check it out. But if you originally saw that video and that's why you're here, I've got a bunch of more tips for you guys. So I'm gonna kind of try to do what I did last time with setting up the little timestamps down below so you guys can see where you want to jump to. Okay, so before we get started, if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe down below. I'd love to have you here on my channel, and make sure to leave a like and a comment. And if you have any more Apple Watch hacks that I have not yet covered, please leave them down below. Maybe we could do a third video eventually. Okay guys, so for this video, I want to kind of break it down into 3 parts. So the first part, I want to show you the new thing that I've been doing with my Apple Watch faces. And the other 2 parts I'm going to be breaking it up into are customizations and hacks. Kind of group them into a category of sorts because they are a little all over the place. Alright, let's get into it. Okay guys, so the first thing I want to go over with you guys is what I've done to my Apple Watch faces. I've actually gone through with a different system. I have a couple different Apple Watch faces for my different times of the day. I have one for my regular day, my work day and stuff, and then I have a workout one, and then I have a nighttime one. So this has really helped me stay really present in whatever part of my day that I'm in. If I'm in my workout part of my day, like I'm super focused on that, then I'm gonna show you guys what they look like right now. So I found myself like changing my complications a lot, and I'm like, I could just make another Apple Watch face and just like swipe whenever I want to use that. So that's what I've been doing. So I'm gonna come behind the camera there to show you guys. Okay, so this is the original one that I had before when I made my video before. So I've got my subscribers, my steps in the middle there. The thing I changed is instead of email, I now have my timer down here. So I like using this for during the day to time myself for a certain activity. Like I only allow myself like 15 minutes to do my hair and makeup in the morning. Otherwise I'll take like a whole hour to do it. So I feel if I set an alarm like this, and I have this on my wrist while I'm doing an activity, it'll get me to hurry up and stuff. I also do this with work, like okay, like let's say I want to do a whole hour uninterrupted of work. I'll set a timer for an hour, and then I know when that time's up I can do like something else. So I've actually that's been a really good like life hack for me, for my personality and how I work and stuff. So, and then I have my text messages down here in the corner. So if you scroll to the right, it is my next one. This is my workout Apple Watch face. So in the middle here I have my heart rate, and then the bottom left corner I have my steps again. In the middle I've got my rings, my fitness rings. Oop. And then in the other corner I've got the little thing to the workout app, because it like in case I'm like doing multiple workouts, like if I'm going from cycling to a walk or something like that, I can just change quickly. So this is my workout Apple Watch face, and then this last one is my nighttime one. So I like this one so that I remind myself like when I'm setting my alarms. So my alarms are here in the middle because I'm like one of those people that has like a million alarms. So I just downloaded this bedtime thing. It kind of like tells you like when you should go to bed, it sets your alarm for to wake up, and just gives you notification. Another app I've been using that I think is kind of underrated is the Breathe app. I really enjoy this. When you go to do it, it like makes this like vibration that makes you feel like you're exhaling and stuff, and it actually does help you take like a deep breath and kind of meditate during the day. So this is really helpful for at night when I'm trying to wind down, so I like having that on here. And then my last thing I have on here is my steps in case I am not near my goal. Sometimes I'll go on a nighttime walk to reach my goal, so I always like to have my steps on my Apple Watch face. And then my other Apple Watch faces just consist of like little motivational quotes and photos. So I've really enjoyed using the different Apple Watch faces because like it's only a swipe away, and then kind of when like I swipe it, I'm like, okay, I'm in workout mode now. Or when I swipe to sleep time, it's like, okay, I'm in like, you know, cool down mode. Like I'm not going to be on social media. This is family time, me time. This is my time to relax. Having those have been really helpful. I really haven't heard of anyone else doing things like that either, so hopefully this is a good tip for someone because I know it's really helped me. Okay, so we are going to get into customizations. So the first thing that I learned is, do you know that you don't have to have the grid view for your apps? You can actually have it in a list view. I'm still testing out which one I like better. I kind of do like the list view better, but for the apps that I don't use all the time, sometimes I like having the grid view because I don't like having to scroll all the way to the bottom. Let me know what you think. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So usually if you tap on the side here, you'll get to the grid view of all the apps, but this takes you to a list view. A lot of people I've heard like this better. I do like it, but I'm not quite sure if it's the one I want to stick with. Let me show you how you can do this. Okay, so you're going to want to go to your Apple Watch app, have it pop up, and then when you're on the home screen here, you just want to click on App View, and then you can choose between Grid View or List View. So I showed you guys what the list view looks like, but if you change it to grid view, I'll show you what that looks like quick. So that's what the grid view kind of looks like. So yeah, it's just as simple as that to change it. So let me know which one you guys like better. I'm curious. Okay, so the next customization that I learned is that you can change the text size on your Apple Watch. So this might be more helpful for some of our older viewers, but even me, my eyes are getting so bad. So it never hurts to make your text better. So to change your text size, you're gonna wanna go into your Apple Watch app, and then you're going to want to go to displays and brightness, and you can adjust your brightness here. You can adjust the text size and bold text. I actually prefer the bold text a little bit better on this watch. You don't get much color on the Apple Watch with the text, so I think by having the bold text, it like almost makes that color pop a little more. Let me show you. Okay, so that is bold text. That's without it. Bold, off, bold, off. So I just have my lovely text notification here from Joann Fabrics. So I'll show you what it looks like to make the text size a little bigger. Yeah, way bigger. And then a little smaller. So that is how you do that. I think I'm going to keep my text at the same size, but I am going to keep the bold on, I think. I kind of like the bold. Another customization I found is you can actually program your watch so when you have an alarm going off, that if you want to silence it, you can just cover your hand to silence it. Honestly, I think it takes a little too much time. I'd rather just push a button and have it be done with. But I did find out how to do this, so I'm going to still show you guys how to do it. So again, we're going to our Apple Watch app, and then you're going to scroll down to sounds and haptics, and you want to scroll all the way down to cover to mute and toggle it on. So when you have an alarm go off, you can just hold your hand there for a couple of seconds and it'll go off. I get way too annoyed by that. I just like clicking the button to have it shut up. Yeah, I think you have to like hold your hand there for like 3 seconds. If my alarm's going on for 3 seconds, I'm gonna be annoyed. So another customization that you can do is you can actually set up custom replies for the text. I actually use the ones that they give a lot, but there's certain ones that they don't have. Like a lot of times, like late at night, I'll have like a text to like a family member that says "Good night, love you," and they don't have anything like that. So I added that as a customized one that I can just send really quickly at night. A lot of times my mom will ask me if I got to where I was going safe or if I'm home safe and stuff like that, and just a quick text, yep, good night, love you, is all I need. So I saved that as one. So I'll show you guys how you can create your own custom saved. So again, we're going to our Apple Watch app, and then you want to go down to messages, and then to default replies. So you want to have toggled on smart replies, and then you can click down here at the bottom and click add reply, and then you can add whatever one you want. I'll add I'm here safe, because that's the one I use a lot. And then you're good, then you can start using them. Another thing you can customize is your app dock, which is just like a lot of apps that you use often. So it's if you push the long button on the side here, they'll pop up. So if you press that button, this is kind of like your little Apple Watch dock. So you can customize which ones come up when you click that. So if there's like a lot of apps that you check often, you might want to put them in your app dock like that. So to do that, you're again going into the Apple Watch app. I'm gonna go to My Watch, dock, and then you can customize which ones you want in there. So I have my activity and my workout, timer, alarms, mail, wallet, messages, stuff like that. And then you can go through all of your apps and just add whichever ones you want to it. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how to customize your settings for your wake screen. Sometimes when you tap it, tap your screen on just after a couple of seconds, it'll turn off, and that can be kind of frustrating. So you can actually change how long you want it to stay on when you turn it on. To do this, you're going to go to your watch app. So you're going to go to My Watch and then General. You're going to scroll down to wake screen. And then here, you can customize it. So you can wake on wrist raise, wake on crown up, auto launch apps. So wake for 15 seconds, or you can choose 70 seconds so it won't just shut off on you. Okay, so that is it for customizations. Now we're gonna get into my favorite part, which is the hacks. So one hack that I've been loving, it's not really a hack, but it's a hack to me because I haven't used it yet since that last video, is I started using Apple Pay, and oh my god, it is so easy. I love it. I can literally go, I don't know if any of you ever had that struggle where you're at the grocery store and you got a million things in your hands and you don't want to go into your wallet to get your card out. Well, you could just tap on your wrist and pay for your groceries. I don't even need to take my wallet into the grocery store with me. I don't even need my phone. I could just go in with my watch, and it is so great. I love using Apple Pay. So to use Apple Pay, you have to double tap on the side here, and this is your whole Apple wallet actually. So I also have plane tickets that I used before, and concert tickets and stuff like that, but you can put multiple cards on here. Right now I just have my one, and it is so great. I love using Apple Pay. Real game changer. I was kind of scared of it at first, even on my phone. I didn't set it up on my phone for the longest time too, of having like my phone, having my card on my phone, thinking I would use it all the time, but I really don't. I only use it when I like need it, like when my hands are full and I don't want to go into my bag to get my card out and stuff. So it is so helpful. Also at gas stations, I've been using it at gas stations a lot when I go to fill up. Really good, highly recommend it. So I'll show you guys how to set it up. So again, you're gonna go to your Apple Watch app, and then you are going to go to My Wallet. I'm missing it. Wallet and Apple Pay. And then here you can see this is where you can set up your cards. You add your card. I think you can even just take a photo of your card and it'll add all your information and stuff in there. And that's it. It's super easy to use. I love it. Couldn't recommend doing this enough. Even if you're scared, because I was totally scared of doing this at first, having my card with technology and stuff, but so far it's been super safe. And it's very easy. So after you're done setting up Apple Pay to use it, usually when you're at a store, it'll say if they accept Apple Pay, and you select the option for a wireless option, or sometimes I don't even think you have to do that, and you just take that button that I showed you and you hit it 2 times and your card will pop up, and you hold it up to it and you'll hear a little bloop, or a little you'll feel a little vibration, and that's how you know it went through. Okay, so the next thing is the water hack. So many people don't know, but Apple Watches are waterproof. I believe the only one that isn't is the Apple Watch Series 1. So I almost always wear my Apple Watch in the pool. So yes, it is completely waterproof. Most of the time what I do is I just go into my activity app and I'll like program that I'm swimming or that I'm doing some kind of water related activity, and it automatically does this water lock where it does this lock from any of the water getting out of it. But you can also do it without that. So I'm going to show you how to do that quick. Okay, so all you do is you swipe up and then you are going to see this little water droplet and you're going to go ahead and click it, and now you can see it's locked. But while it's in this mode, you won't be able to do anything on your screen. So to get it out of there when you're done swimming, you want to twist this digital crown down and you hear that little vibrating sound. It's like pushing any water out that might have gone in out of it so that you can start using it again. So you can do that, or you could put in your activity app for water aerobics or swimming or anything like that, and it'll automatically do that water lock for you too. So before, in my other video, I showed you guys how you can find your iPhone with your Apple Watch by doing the little pinging feature, but I learned something else with it. If you actually hold down on that same button, the flashlight will go off too. So if you're in a dark room or you left it outside somewhere, that's like super helpful. So I'll show you quick. Oh, there you go. So just so you guys can have a visual of what I'm talking about, you just swipe up and let's see, I'll hold this here. And you hit this button right here, hold it, and that's what sets it off. Or you could just tap it and yeah, it goes off. So that's a super helpful trick. I use that one like all the time. Like I said before, it's probably the main reason I have this. And I also learned a new hack that if you reverse it and you lose your Apple Watch but you have your iPhone, you can use your iPhone to find your Apple Watch. Most of the time I always have this on and I don't lose this, but if it's nice to know that there's that option if it would happen. So what you do is you ask Siri, hey, where's my Apple Watch? And it'll ping it. Hey Siri, where is my Apple Watch? Let me take a second. There you go. And it's got like a little find my watch thing pop up, and then you just click it and there you go. So like I said, I almost never lose this and always lose my phone, but it's nice to know that I have that option if I ever do lose it. So another hack I learned is for when you are charging your Apple Watch, you know, it always shows you like that green little circle about how it's full, but you never know the actual percentage. But if you want to know the actual percentage, if you just tap on it, it'll give you a number. There you go again. Yep. So it'll show you the percentage that it's charged. I thought that was kind of cool because I'm always curious. Okay guys, so that is it for all of my new updated Apple Watch customizations and hacks. I searched really hard to find these because I covered so much in that first video, but I hope somebody at least found some of this helpful. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining my channel if that's the video that you found my channel through. If you find my video through this channel, I hope you stick around and I'll see you in an upcoming video. And as always, I'm always looking for different video ideas, so please feel free to leave any ideas down in the comments down below, and make sure to connect with me. If you're already subscribed on here, make sure to send me a message over on Instagram. I'd love to see you guys over there as well. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!